Hey, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the channel, and in this video I wanted to cover creating your own arpeggiators in Studio One. First, let's get a brief history of the arpeggiator. Arpeggiators, also known as ARPs, were first used in the late 60s and early 70s. It is done by playing the chords back in a staccato type of way. They can be played upward into downward, and randomized. Some of the first keyboards to use ARPs were the Jupiter 4, the Prophet 5, and later the Juno 60 and the Yamaha DX7. Today, arpeggiators are part of virtually every keyboard and DAW available. I personally find that bell sounds work the best with ARPs, but of course, the choice is yours. I've created some chords with a bell patch, and I'm going to use some effects to play it back in an arpeggiated way. First, I'm going to use the arpeggiator tool in Studio One, and as you can see, we have different playback styles. We can control the length of the ARP, the octave range, which dictates how high the notes reach while arpeggiating, the speed of the ARP, as well as velocity and swing. Now, while that might be enough in most cases, we want to take it a step further. Studio One also has a repeater. This re-triggers the chords and allows us to pitch shift the triggers. We can add or subtract the length with the steps knob. We can scale up or down the velocity and gate of each step, adjust the speed of the repeat, and as stated before, pitch shift each step if desired. In my opinion, having the gate around 50% works well with the arpeggiator. I would place the repeater after the arpeggiator to re-trigger it. We aren't quite done yet. I'm going to add slight ping pong delay to add more movement and sparkle to the chords. If you notice, all of my note values are different to enhance the movement overall. In this case, I will use a triplet delay to offset the straight values of the ARP and the repeater. Last, I will add halftime for a counter melody. Personally, I like to bounce my work down to audio to time stretch and pitch shift it to give it more character. Keeping this in mind, I like to make deliberate selections on the speed of the effects. If I'm thinking of speeding it up after bouncing it down, then I'll make a slower ARP and vice versa. I'm sure there are tools in other DAWs that can replicate these results. But in any case, I wanted to show you that you can create your own ARPs with a little bit of sound design. Hopefully this video helps in one way or another, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.